Alright guys, Team Moon's here, and today we got Nathan Byrne here. Today we're going to do a deck profile for his Pure Phantom Knight deck, and here we go.
Okay, so I play 3 Ancient Cloak. It's the main searcher for the monsters, and if like the opponent has a monster I can't run over, I can use its field effect to give one of my other dark monsters 800, which tends to be enough to get over it, so that's nice. 3 gloves. Gloves sends things from the deck to the grave by banishing it, and when I use it to rank to X season to break sword, it gets an extra 1,000, so it gets over a lot of boss monsters nowadays. 3 Silent Boots. Summons himself if you have a Phantom Knight in the field, and if he's in the grave I can banish it to add a Fogblade or any other necessity. Gosh, should I just not bother doing that? 3 Fragile Armor. If Phantom Knight on my field gets destroyed, I can summon it from the hand. It's 2k defense. And if it's in the grave, I can banish it to ditch a dead Phantom Knight card in my hand and draw one. I play 2 Cloven Helm. Cloven Helm gets 500 every time a Phantom Knight card goes to the grave, so he builds up really fast. And if I have one in my grave I want to get back like Fogblade, I can banish him and get it back in the end phase, so I can recycle it. And then for tech I play 2 Troopers just to mill and try to set up for my plays. Spells, 3 Spear. I send Spear with one of the other cards, and when it's in the grave I can protect my dark monsters, so it's just nice to have for the grave fodder. 2 Rank Up Launch. I can detach, like if I don't have any materials on one of my X-Seeds, I can rank up to go for like Requiem and stuff and really mess up the opponent, so it's really interesting and it's really useful.
It's really good.
Yeah. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Rhoda is a staple, and 1 Pot of Acquisitive. I can put back my banished Phantom Knights and draw one, and I can just keep cycling. 2 Veil. Gives a monster 300 attack and defense, so it's not bad. And I can bring it back if they attack, just to defend myself. 2 Wings, 500 boost permanently, and it protects the monster once that turn. And like the other Phantom Knight traps, I can remove it in the grave to bring one back. 2 Fogblade, staple, it's Fiendish Chain. 2 Shade, Brigandine. If I don't have a trap in the grave, I can activate a turn set, and it's level 4 for like Rebellion or Requiem. 2 Tomb Shield. Summon itself is level 3, and I can banish up my turn to negate a trap card. 3 Sword, 800 extra attack, and I can send it to the grave to protect the monster. And like the other traps, it brings one back by banishing it.
Really cool on damage step.
Oh yes. And 3 Dark Gauntlets. This one sends all the other spell and traps to the grave, so it sets up the play, and if it's in the grave and I don't have a monster and they attack directly, I can bring it back, and it gets 300 for every other Phantom Knight spell and trap in the grave. So that's the main deck. Extra deck, 3 Break Sword. He's like the main monster of the deck.
Might want to change him to Break Wallet at this point.
He's basically Cyber Dragon. Oh my gosh, Scrap Dragon, sorry. Detach 1, target a card on both sides of the field, pop him. If he dies, I can bring back 2 Phantom Knight monsters with the same level and go into Dark Rebellion. 2 Rebellion.
Pretty secrets.
Yeah. Beautiful card. I can attach both his materials to half a monster's attack and he gains it. So he's really good for running over like walls and stuff I can't get around. 1 Requiem.
Brand new card.
Yeah. Busted as fuck. If he has Dark Rebellion from like launch, he gains the sickest effects. He can detach material to cut a monster's attack to 0, and he gains its original permanently, which is busted. And during either player's turn, infinite amount of times as he has materials, detach one negates any monster effect, and then brings back an XC from your graveyard.
Busted.
Oh yes. 2 Rhapsody. It's good for like getting rid of like the ABCs. You can banish their monsters, and you can equip it to an Exceed, and it gains 1200 defense.
As an ABC player, I cry every time.
Yeah. 1 Requiem, just because I can get it with launch, and it can banish monsters on the field, and it gives 2000 attack. 1 Black Ship for monsters that can't be destroyed. 1 Pap if I manage to spam my field, or if I'm playing against Xyz monsters. Gains like 300 attack for each material on each Xyz. And then Rangamania, because it's a prick. It's invincible if you have 5 materials.
Which is very possible in this deck.
It is very possible.
Alright guys, that was Nathan Byrne with his Phantom Knight deck. Anything else you want to say?
Subscribe to Moon Games.
You got it, boys. Alright, thanks. See you guys later.